Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and I'm definitely quickly, beginning to regret deciding that I wanted to film this video because I do not know what I've gotten myself into. So I guess it was 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, Samantha Ravndahl posted a video. According to my notes, it was called "Don't Forget You Know How to Do Makeup Even in Quarantine." And I really liked watching the style of her makeup application, and I thought, you know what, I could try to follow that because it is the 180 complete opposite way that I do my makeup. So it would be fun to try it. And now here we are. The video I've been procrastinating because I'm scared of trying out her style of makeup is finally here. I have all the makeup and tools that I believe I will need in this video sitting in front of me. So if you guys are interested in seeing me try Samantha Ravndahl's quarantine makeup video, then keep on watching. Let's go. I also will link Samantha's video down below if you want to see the proper way to do this makeup technique. So the first thing that Samantha does that is completely different than me is she always starts with her eye makeup, which I don't remember the last time I did that. So here we go. So the first thing she does is she uses a concealer as her eye base. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in this video. So I'm gonna put a little concealer up there. And I'm using my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge today to just tap that out. And what she does is she then sets it with a skin toned eyeshadow color. I just decided I'm gonna use just like a regular face powder here. This is the one in my Shop My Stash. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness powder. And I figured I would just use that as my skin tone powder to set this. And this is the Wet n Wild P15 brush I'm using. That is set. Now what she does is I wrote down very detailed notes. Okay, she uses the shade Camalism from Natasha Denona, which I'm guessing is like a camelish shaded Natasha Denona shadow. So I'm going to use this shade from the Mini Glam palette, and she uses a small shader brush, which I'm going to use the Morphe M562, which is very tiny. And she takes this shade and she brushes it just above the crease. See, she's really good at eyeshadow, I feel like. She goes right above the crease and the outer V. She really focuses this shadow. I also feel like Samantha has a lot of patience when it comes to her makeup application, and I'm kind of like a get her done kind of person, so we'll see how this turns out. I don't know why, but I just feel like my entire life I've always done my face makeup first, and I never do very intricate eye looks, so I never really feel the desire to do my eye makeup first. The next thing she does is she takes a fluffier brush. So I have the NYX number 16 brush with the same shade, but she also mixes in a more grayish brown. So I'm gonna go into my NARS Suede palette with this shade here. So I'm gonna mix the camel-y and the gray-y shade together, and she lightly blends over the initial shape with this. Okay, the next thing Sam does is she uses a small shader brush. So I have this Alamar Cosmetics flat brush here, and she uses concealer and cuts the crease down the center of her eye. So I'm going to use my MAC Paint Pot, which has seen better days. I'm just kind of right in the center is where she hits it. Tap it out, tap it out. And then what she does is she uses a light shimmery shade from Pat McGrath and puts it over the center where she laid the concealer down. I do not have Pat McGrath eyeshadows, so I'm going to use the center shade in the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette and hit it right in the center. Okay, then she puts on some winged eyeliner. She uses a gel eyeliner. I do not own a gel eyeliner, so I'm going to go with my Physicians Formula Waterproof Eye Booster. Throw on a little liner here. Oh boy. Okay, one down, here we go. The left one is pretty wonky, which is my typical application style. But the next thing Samantha does is she goes in with an eye makeup remover. So I have the Clinique Take the Day Off, and she uses a flat brush to clean up. Now I don't think I need to clean up the right one, but oh dear, does the left need some help. This is like probably where I could see this doing the, look at those hooded eyelids, where I can see doing eyes first being the most beneficial. I don't think we're gonna get much better than that. Of course, it completely disappears when my lids lower, which is why I don't really wear my eye makeup like this, but we're trying something new today. Oh, and I was using a Beauty Junkies flat definer brush for that. That is not gonna get much better. So what she does is she goes off camera and she puts on mascara and lashes. I'm only gonna put on mascara today. I'm not that committed to this look. And this is the YSL The Shock Mascara. And I think she only does her top lashes. I can't really remember. All right, now what she does is she takes the Becca Under Eye Corrector. I think this is the first product I've actually had in this video. And she uses a brush and puts it under her eyes. She's definitely one of the people that convinced me to buy this. And then she blends it out with a sponge a little. So in her videos, she uses the Hourglass concealer. I'm still gonna continue using the e.l.f. Camo because I think that the Hourglass is kind of high coverage, so I'm picking this one. And I think she just puts it under the eyes, blends it out with a sponge. This is another step I never do. I never conceal before my foundation, so this is different for me. I gotta be so careful around those little wings. Okay. This concealer is not my favorite shade match, so this is probably the best way to use it is under my foundation. Okay. All right, super bright under eyes. And then for foundation, she goes in with the Pat McGrath foundation. I do not own that, so I'm gonna use the foundation that's in my Shop My Stash, which is the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass foundation. And she first uses a brush and then taps it out with a sponge, which I occasionally will do that technique, so we can do that today. And for this, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Love is a Foundation brush. Wow, I really like the way that the eyes look with the concealer under the foundation. Okay, and then she would tap it over with a sponge. Okay. Then what she does, okay, she goes in with the Chanel Soleil Tan. I do not own that, so I'm going to use my Milk Makeup bronzer stick here, and she uses it on her cheekbones and her temples up here. And she goes in with the ever famous e.l.f. 105 brush. This is one of those products I bought because of Samantha. She drags it up. May have gone in a little heavy with this product, but good thing we can really blend it out. I also never do my eyes before my eyebrows, so it's very weird not having my eyebrows done right now, but I'm surviving. Okay, and then she brings it over the bridge of the nose and down around the jawline too. Okay, also I know Sam does not use powder products, so that's what I'm like the most paranoid about right now for sure. Okay, then I have another product she has, the Flower Blush Balm in the shade Pinch. And she uses a sponge with this, which I find interesting because, in my opinion, a sponge really shears this product out. And I usually don't use a sponge with this product, but that's okay. Put a little on each side. We're gonna put this on. I may have put too much product on. Whoops. I'm just gonna come over. I'm gonna use the other side. Just tap it out. Okay. Then she uses the Becca Light Shifting Concealer as a cream highlight. I do not own that. So I thought something similar could be this e.l.f. Highlighting Glow Stick. And I'm just gonna literally draw it right on. The thing I love about this product is it does not disrupt anything underneath. This shade I have in Pink Pearl, I don't think e.l.f. sells anymore, which is very unfortunate because I'm a very big fan of it. But there are other shades, I believe. Then she does her brows off camera. So there is one thing that I need to do before I can do my brows because I need to set my brows with powder. I don't know how she does her brows because she does them off camera, but I need something for the brow pencil to stick to. So I'm just gonna use the products in my Shop My Stash, which are my Goof Proof. So this is like the sample size of this product, and I've been shocked by how much product is really in this. I feel like my sample Precisely My Brow I flew through. This one has a lot of product in it. And then I have my ABH Clear Brow Gel, so I'm gonna throw this in too. I do know that Sam was using this product in her like old favorites videos or something recently. See, I don't like how it's a little shiny for my liking, but that's okay. And then for lips, she uses a MAC lip liner and like an Urban Decay lipstick with a Linda Hallberg lipstick. She's kind of going for like this 90s nude vibe, so that's what we'll do. I'm gonna use my ColourPop lip liner in BFF first. This isn't really a 90s nude, I'm aware. The lipstick will be. And then the lipstick is also in my Shop My Stash. This is the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love in the shade Taupe. I got this in a Boxy Luxe, I think, and it is. To me, it is like 90s. I definitely owned something this shade as a child. Wow. And this is the Samantha Ravndal look. Now, if I was going to say what I would change about it, I would want to set like all of this. Like this to me is way too tacky. I don't like being very tacky, especially in the center of my face. That's probably for me what's like bothering me the most. I think the eyes, oh, I got a little mascara right there. I think the eyes actually turned out pretty cool. Although, of course, when my eyes are like this, you can't see anything anymore. But when I look surprised, I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, my biggest concern when it comes to this kind of makeup for sure is longevity. How long is this gonna last like this? But I really did enjoy some of her techniques. I feel like the eyes turned out pretty cool, even though it's such a simple look. I did like putting on my concealer before my foundation. I feel like that was a really fun technique. I have never not set under my eyes, and I can already see that concealer is creasing, but that's just that concealer in general. I definitely liked the eyes first, mainly for being able to fix the wings, because I can't tell you how many times I've had to redo my makeup because of my wings going really, really bad. So I enjoyed this. You'll have to let me know, do you like these kind of videos? I know I don't do it where like I show the video on the screen at the same time, but it's more me just like testing out new techniques and stuff. So let me know what you think. Is there someone else's video who you'd like to see me do this with? I think it was in January, I did a very similar video with Allie Glines' makeup, but I think Allie Glines and I have more of a similar taste of just simple makeup, whereas like Samantha has a completely different style of doing her makeup than me. So definitely let me know in the comments. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!